You are not thinking too much. You are thinking too small. Every limitation you have started as a thought. Every ceiling you've hit was built in your mind before it appeared in your life. The size of your thinking is the size of your life. Not your circumstances, not your background, not your resources, your thinking. Most people never question the size of their thoughts. They accept the version of reality they were handed and spend their entire lives optimizing within it, never asking if the container itself is too small. You were taught to be realistic, to be practical, to keep your expectations manageable so you wouldn't be disappointed. And somewhere along the way, realistic became a cage. Practical became an excuse. Manageable became the ceiling of everything you would ever attempt. The people who change things, who build things, who become things nobody expected, they don't have more talent. They don't have more resources. They don't have better luck. They think differently. Not positively. Not blindly. Not with toxic optimism that ignores reality. They think at a different scale. While most people ask, "Is this possible for me?" they ask, "How do I make this possible?" While most people see a wall, they see a door they haven't found yet. While most people shrink their dreams to fit their current reality, they expand their reality to fit their dreams. Small thinking is safe. Nobody laughs at you for wanting something reasonable. Nobody questions you for staying within the lines. But safety has a price. The price is the version of your life that never got to exist. The business you never started. The move you never made. The conversation you never had. The version of yourself that stayed locked inside because thinking bigger felt dangerous. It is dangerous. Big thinking threatens the comfortable story you've been telling yourself about what's possible. It threatens the people around you who chose small. It threatens the version of you that learned to survive by needing less. What would you attempt if you knew the size of your thinking was the only real limit? Not money, not time, not other people's opinions, just the size of what you allow yourself to believe is possible. What would that life look like? Don't be practical. Don't be realistic. Don't manage the vision before it's even had a chance to breathe. Just, what would it look like? You were not born thinking small. You learned it, which means you can unlearn it. Not overnight, not without resistance. Not without the voice that says, "Who do you think you are?" But one thought at a time, one bigger question at a time, one refusal to accept the container you were handed at a time. The size of your thinking is the size of your life. Start thinking bigger. Welcome back to HollowFireSpeaks. The fire in you is not dead. It's just been thinking too small.